Hey there, this is LaQuita with quitabughandmaids.com. Thank you so much for joining me today for another Stampin' Up! Tutorial. So today I have a really happy card to share with you featuring the Island Vibes stamp set. So this is a set that you can actually earn during the month of February 2022. So you've got a couple of weeks left. This is one of our celebration items. So when you spend $50 or more, you can choose this item as your free little goodie. So I thought this was a really nice set. It doesn't come with any sentiments, but some really great realistic images. So for the sentiment, I pulled in Biggest Wish, and I'm going to be using this thanks sentiment here. And then also I am pairing this card with another celebration freebie, which is the 6x6 Sunshine and Rainbows Designer Series paper. This is some really fun paper. I love all of the different rainbows. I love the colors. And let me show you the other side of the patterns. So just really, really fun. Again, this one is only available during the month of February. That's all we have left of celebration. And you can get this for free when you spend $50 or more. You can choose this as your free item. I've got all of the products that I'm using today linked and listed down below in the video description and over on today's coordinating blog post linked down below. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I am going to start by stamping on a couple of pieces of basic white cardstock. So this piece is cut 3 inches by 3 3/4 inches, and then this piece is cut 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. Bring in some scratch paper for just a moment here. Got my pool party ink pad. I'm gonna start by stamping this really beautiful leaf image. So this is on an E block for that stamp. So let me just ink this up really, really well. And hopefully I can line this up as well as I did in my sample. So I'm just going to put this in the bottom left of this basic white piece. Oh, I didn't do it quite as well. You see that little white edge? I could just cut that off, but I'm gonna try to stamp it one more time. So let me just cut another piece of white. So what did I say? 3 inches by 3 3/4 inches. All right, take 2. I knew that was gonna happen too because I had to do it 2 times when I did the sample. Okay, so let's see. I'm just gonna go down some more. There we go. I think I got it that time. Yeah, that's exactly how I wanted it. So I just wanted it all the way on that bottom edge and then also on the edge on the left so that you don't get that white border. I wanted it to be flush to those edges. And I have got Magenta Madness for my sentiment. So I am stamping thanks. I was gonna do hello friend, but I decided I didn't want the white as large as I would need to fit the hello friend. So, and I need some thank you cards, so, but let me go with thanks instead. So just putting that in the upper right-hand corner. I mean, beautiful, so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna move this. And then on this piece of white, we're actually stamping the layer for the inside of the card. So I've got Mango Melody. I don't normally show anything for the inside of the card when I share my projects with you guys, but oftentimes I will go back after and do an inside. And I thought, you know what? Let me just do it with you guys. So I'm stamping the beautiful pineapple image. Wait, okay, I had to check. I couldn't remember if I had originally put it on the left or the right, but it doesn't matter. You could do either side, but since I have the image on the left, okay, I want the other image on the right. Anyways, let me just put it here. Okay, look at that. So it's, this is one of our distinctive stamps. So it makes the image look real. So it's called photorealistic, and I just love these images. They're so pretty. Then I have got my basic white envelope here, and while I've got it out, let's just go ahead and get that same image on the left, bottom left of our envelope. Okay, now we can start putting everything together. So I have got Pool Party card base. This is cut 8.5 inches by 5.5 inches, and I've scored it at 4¼ inches. I do have all of the measurements over on today's coordinating blog post linked down below in the video description. So some of that awesome Sunshine and Rainbows designer series paper. I'm gonna add this to my card base. So this is 4 inches. It's cut 4 inches by 5¼ inches. So 4 inches by 5¼ inches. And we will just put that onto the front, right about there with our Stampin' Seal adhesive. And it looks like I forgot to cut my layer that goes behind the sentiment stamped layer. So for that, I need Mango Melody and bring in my paper trimmer here. So this basic white, this is cut 3 inches by 3¾ inches. I want my Mango Melody to be 1/8 inch larger on all 4 sides. So I'm just going to measure 3 inches, go up 1/8 inch. You probably can't even see that, but I'll have the exact measurements on the blog, right? Okay, and then I said 3¾ inches, so go to 3¾ inches, then you go up 1/8 inch. All right, and then what you have is just the skinniest little border all around the edge. So again, Stampin' Seal, just add this right on, looks good. Then I've got some more of that Sunshine and Rainbows designer series paper. This is cut 1¾ inch by 5½ inches. I'm just going to add this. Yeah, I'll put it right about there. Put that across the center. Let me make sure it doesn't go over. It does. Just the tiniest bit. Okay, alrighty. Now dimensionals, and let's just pop this panel up. Okay, put that right in the center. Is that centered? That looks good. Then this piece will go in the center of the card where you can write your nice message. So I just put adhesive across the top, and then it makes this piece kind of loose at the bottom. I really like how that looks. So then I'm going to use these blue adhesive backed gems. So these are really pretty. This was my first time to actually use these, but hopefully you can see just how pretty they are. And you get 2 colors. You get Balmy Blue and Night of Navy. They're just so pretty. They've got this kind of iridescent look to them. So pretty. You obviously get a lot more than this. You get 120. Yes, but I have shared mine with some of my customers. So this is what I have left. All right. So pick that up and I'll pop a large one there. A small, and then another small. And there you have it, you guys. That finishes up this card. Isn't that so pretty? I think it's colorful, it's fun, it makes you think of summertime and the beach. Yeah, I love it. And then the pineapple on the inside. And then our matching envelope. So I took another pattern from that Sunshine and Rainbows designer series paper and I just added that to the envelope flap, and I'm loving this card. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed today's tutorial. Thank you so much for joining me, and don't forget you can find all of the measurements and supplies for today's project listed and linked down below in the video description. So thanks again, and stay tuned because I'll be back very soon with another tutorial. Bye now.